government is still shut down, and that's not great. Friday will be the first full paycheck that government workers will have missed. Washington, D.C., Hawaii, and New Mexico are going to be hit the hardest by this economically. It's not just like the government workers, it's also government contractors, and there's a lot more of them than there are government workers. And they're out of work too. Got to see a wave of missing mortgage payments and rent payments, credit card payments, car payments. And it takes a couple months for like eviction processes to go through, but we might see a huge uptick in like evictions and garnishments, stuff like that, if this drags on much longer. And even Mike Johnson is saying this could be the longest government shutdown in history. He made a comment about it lasting past Thanksgiving. That's bad news bears. Them saying SNAP's not going to be sent out next month is going to be horrific. It's just going to affect the families that are already struggling with food insecurity. Affect grocery stores. It's going to affect our food manufacturers. All of them have bills to pay too. All expect us to keep eating. Nobody can afford to eat, we might have a few less products in the grocery store. Free-range cracker company that you like in your area may not be able to survive people treating their product as a luxury all of a sudden. It's going to hurt a lot of small businesses. It's going to hurt a lot of restaurants that are like in downtown areas. It's going to hurt businesses that rely on federal foot traffic. It's going to hurt hotels that rely on contractors to come in and stay while they're in town. Unfortunately, this is the real trickle-down effect. They're going to be taking out a lot more loans at these really high interest rates. They're going to be relying even more on credit cards. We are at a tipping point for consumer debt in this country. It's really bad. HUD and USDA home loans are paused, so it's hurting an already hurting real estate market. If you can find a house that's affordable to you in this current climate, if you get a USDA loan or a HUD loan, you won't be able to close on it. People are going to take out a lot of loans at these really high interest rates, or they're going to dip into investments. And if you've been watching my videos for a while, you know that a lot of our investments, a lot of robo-investments go to these Magnificent Seven stocks. And that if we start taking a bunch of money, if you've been watching me for a while, you've heard me talk about these Magnificent Seven stocks, how they've made up the majority of the growth of our economy for the past couple years, which is not great. And I've also been talking about how if we start taking a whole bunch of money out of these stocks, it could crash our economy based on the way that we've been inputting money and setting everything up. So that's fun. I've been saying for like 6 months now that I thought they were going to crash the economy this fall, and I might be right. I hate it.